Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening, although he spoke no English. He was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big head kick land.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big head kick.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the bar.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Nurmagomedov. Slips the punch nicely there. Just out of range with that right hand. Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Superman punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
26 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy. The accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Nice leg kick land.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Nurmagomedov. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. Great punch.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And they separate. 15 seconds. Oh, and there's a sharp lead hook by Nurmagomedov.
Big kick lands.
5 minutes in the books. Look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there.
Let's go, guys.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after a gun to place. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure up for me now. Ooh.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nurmagomedov's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Just missed with the left there. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head.
Oh,
well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown.
Big punch land.
Ooh. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Lands to the body there. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, it always brings his hands right back to his face.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Right hook to the body. Nurmagomedov's punch to the body, that one is blocked. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
And just misses with that big right hand. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Tags him with the left.
Big body kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Slips to avoid that left.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nurmagomedov's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there and closed quickly.
Nice kick.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night. Oh, he might be out. How about those 5 minutes? All right, right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, put their foot on the gas, and really start to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched in the fight and been so close to this point.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Beautiful straight counter. Huge block there. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Ooh, what a punch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, he engages in the single collar ties. Just misses there with the left. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Beautiful strike.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Attacking the body now. That shot blocked.
Right under the elbow. The body can land.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. He's able to slip the left. Got the single collar tie.
Huge knee lands from in close.
And now he's got that Thai clinch. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. Go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Slips the left hand.
Big kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here.
Oh! No, actually, supposed to an inverted trap.
Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. And there it is.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murmagomedov is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to a reverse triangle. Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions